welcome to RRNL. You should be able to hear me. Today is sort of a recap, because Cam. What really annoys me is literally nothing's actually eating this much memory for this to happen. This is drivers seem to be outdated, except for they're not, because this is the most up-to-date I can get. But yes, last time I created this. Once it loads, hopefully it will. Which it won't, because I'm looking at it wrong, apparently. Or not got it set up, or something. There you go. I created this. Which is just simple top right, top left, bottom right, bottom left, which I then CNC'd, which will be at the end of this video a sped up version of me CNCing it. But we had a problem, because audio didn't work for some weird reason I can't even pronounce today. Didn't work for some weird reason. So I'm going to be going through how I did this and how much of a nightmare I had while trying to do it, because thingy. Also, the drill bit should look like this, however, it will no longer look like this. So today, instead of... Actually, we'll go through that first. So, create a component. Origin, which is 0000, which is there. As you can see. Then I went... Then I went error. I went sketch, because sketching sounds right. And down to text, because text sounds right. Oh god, I hate when it does this. Right. I then went, let's say, there, and went, right. I'm going to... At the time, I put 5mm, because I didn't understand how big 5mm was. Mind you, this is also the time that I measured a piece of plastic that was about yay big. As 3.5 centimeters instead of 3.5 inches. I was having a dumb moment. Well, actually, how big was it? It was that big. And as you can see, or maybe you can't, let's try and see. Yeah, 3.5 centimeters, which is roughly about 9 centimeters. Well, now that I've got that idiocy out of the way, what I did was just top right. I wanted to see which way orientation the image or text would have from the layout of this, which proved to be directly that way, which I will cut in the video footage now. There is also a spoiler at the end of what happened to the drill bit. Yeah, it's not pretty. It really not. Anyway, Utopians, I will put that now and speed it up, as well as probably remove the audio. I might be talking over the top of it. I don't know yet. I might be describing what's happening off camera, but it should be sped up. Hope you have a good day and all of that. Hello, so I've noticed in previous parts of this, the audio is desynced. Above you can actually see us trying to, I believe at this point we are already cutting, because we already zeroed it off camera without thinking. But yeah, the audio desynced. I don't know what caused that. The only thing I can think of that caused that is actually the computer. Every time it was stalling, the video froze, but the audio didn't. So I'm going to guess it's because of that, it didn't record any video, so it didn't decide to do anything, and therefore had to fill up an area to catch up, which led to it erroring out, because it has audio for time that it doesn't have video, so it tries putting the two together, and then you end up with, well, the audio being in front of the video, instead of, like, what normally happens is the video becomes in front of the audio. I can't fix that. That's actually a fault with the PC. Well, I say PC, but it's not really the PC's fault, it's probably my fault. But there isn't really a way to fix that. Anyway, the above attempt, as you can quite clearly see, actually cut rather well. Except for it was a bit tiny. By a bit tiny, I mean ultra tiny. See? Ultra tiny. and that was after using a pen on it to try and make it a bit clearer. It didn't work. Here's the third attempt, or second attempt, where we didn't think we needed to zero it, because, you know, you wouldn't think you needed to. We centered it, we made sure it was within bounds. We times the scale of the x and y by 2. Then, well, we talked a bit, double checked the things, made everything sure everything was okay in the simulation, checked its depth, everything seemed fine. Of course, there is one thing we didn't bother to check, but why would you? And this is us just making sure where 0 was, it was perfectly fine, no weird readings, everything seemed fine, so brought it up a bit, hit go, this is where it goes, and decides to bring itself to max height. Yeah, we don't know what bit of the code caused that. And here is where it all messes up. Incoming failure, just like the text. I took the audio out, well, because it's a bit loud. And this is done at real-time speed, unlike the previous bit that was sped up. Slowly, slowly, slowly Hoover moves. And down, down, even more down. Panic! Even further down. Max depth. Yeah, for some reason it decided the Z-axis had logic. Yeah, not a fun period. But it could have been worse. It could have been, you know, the first dent in the bed. Oh wait, it was. Bugger. Yes, bugger. And here is the successful attempt. Again, I removed the audio just so the loud Hoover and machine doesn't deafen you, because God, it deafens me. And I was in the room. It's amazing, I even heard the audio glitch with how little hearing I probably have left. And this is going to become daily. God help me. God help us all. But yeah, this is just the sped up, and I shall be quiet until the end, where you shall see the successful attempt at this before the closing and the laughter that is a horrible mess up. mission success, if I do say so myself. But thank you for watching, and goodbye, Utopians.